Hi, I'm here down on the dock. We've come to get fresh fish. And as you see, I'm standing right here where the boatsman brings the boats in. And if you can see way out there is the breaking of the water. I guess where the deeper water flows. And everybody's here waiting on fresh fish. My experience coming to Guadeloupe has been more than I could ask to think. My leg of my journey began with starting with Ancesrty, just trying to get a leak back to Africa to connect my family back through slavery. And now here I stand on one of the greatest finds, the greatest find being that I found my siblings, Frank and Frankie, which were twins, and Frankie was a female and she's deceased. But I have contacted her kids, and then Robert and his kids, who I've contacted with them, and some of them I've made long-lasting relationships with. Siblings that my dad said he always had, never knew where they were. Found them in Denver, Colorado last year. And then 4 years ago, I made a connection with a young man named Gaudelope, who lived in Montreal, Canada. And he told me he was born in Paris, but all of his family was from the island of Guadeloupe. We tested his mother, and then his mother's mother decided to be tested, and every one of them came back being kin to the Jackson family, or us being kin to their family. So very much proof that my family came through these islands during slavery, and some of us was left here, and some of us went on and never to see each other again. And just to think that I come as that representation of them being reunited. They had a family reunion for me, rented a compound with pools and music, food. Everybody came. Now I'm staying in Jill's mother's Airbnb for free for a week. It is just unbelievable. I've spent maybe $60, I think, if I've spent that much, because they won't let me spend any money. They're taking care of me like a royal guest. Simply amazing, nothing but love. And again, you know, just to be here to think that I'm here and I've crossed the seas again, the very waters that separated us in slavery, and now the ancestors surely are shouting for joy and rejoicing. I'm still overwhelmed. I haven't totally processed it all, but my insides are happy, and I bless God for this opportunity and just letting me be able to see this while there's life still in my body. I was able to see cousin Simone, who's the oldest of the family, and she practices Judaism. And to go in her house and for her not to be able to speak English to me, and for me to be able to discern, and the Holy Spirit let me understand some of the things that she was saying. And she totally took it upon herself to take me into her house and love on me and take me to her kitchen. And she broke out the Lord's Supper and gave me communion. I'm overwhelmed with this experience. My family has been great here. They love it on me. I'm inviting them to come to the U.S. to see me. I'm definitely coming back, and don't know, my next leg of my journey may be buying me a piece of property here and just not living in America anymore, because if I'm going to retire, I might as well retire and be somewhere where it's happy. But the first time a storm comes, I'll be ready to leave. So, you know, I just tell you what, my soul is satisfied. And that's satisfied in a way that the earth could satisfy, not that the way that the Father gives me. But Lord, I give you praise and I give you thanks. I honor you, Lord, for this opportunity and for you giving me this experience and what it's doing in my spirit. Yeah, family, we got people down here and they loving on us. And oh my gosh, it's been wonderful. So I hope you've enjoyed and will enjoy my leg of the journey. I think I will definitely post this somewhere on YouTube, and maybe y'all will get to see the experience of how beautiful and how wonderful this is. Woo! Yeah, guys, loving it, loving it, loving it. So until my next recording, I'm gonna post this one. Be blessed.